Hello everyone. So, earlier today, I finally achieved my goal of the Completionist Cape. And now I'm just sitting here wondering, what am I gonna do? There's 400 some odd people also asking themselves, what am I gonna do? Am I going to continue this series into post-comp, or recomping over and over again, move on to make a PVM series, or go for Master Quest Cape, maybe Trim? Or am I going to move to another game like I've hinted at multiple times in the past? Actually, straight out said multiple times in the past that I'll be moving on to something else. And recently, my mind has kind of changed on that matter. Ultimately, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I will be putting a poll down in the description of this video to hear what everybody has to think. Feel free to comment. Let me know what you're looking forward to. So the game that I was planning on moving to is Black Desert Online. I've mentioned that it's very similar to RuneScape. It has a lot of AFK skilling. Just the combat system is a little more in depth, and yeah, it's got different sorts of gearing, upgrading, and a similar level of grind to RuneScape, at least in the goals that I was going to set for this series. I've already pre-recorded 2 full episodes for it. Basically a week, but it was going to be like an introduction to the game, and then a follow-up episode for that week. And I'm not sure if I'm actually going to move over to it. See, in the past week, or past 2 weeks, I guess, I've been doing a lot of organizing of people to get together, for group bossing, to kill the Virago, AOD, you know, the whole lot. And I had a lot of fun doing that. And though Dungeoneering was like a mind-numbing grind, everything outside of that still felt really good. I'm really enjoying the game still. Just multiple weeks of Dungeoneering and having to do whatever kinds of skilling I could for Invention just kind of killed my spirit for the game. Kind of killed my enjoyment, I guess. But, you know, it's normal for people to get burnt out on games, especially if they've been going at it as hard as I have for the past 318 days. So, yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'm actually kind of looking forward to just skilling and stuff like that again. Or even just going back to PVM and not having to stress about trying to reach certain goals for the week. I think that was a big part of what killed my enjoyment for the game, is that I was constantly stressing myself about having to reach like a certain level of accomplishment for that week. Give you guys something good to see, keep the gains up, and, you know, still work towards that Completionist Cape, reach my goal. In the end, I did hit my goal, which was to comp in the same amount of time as ChillsRS, or faster. He's another YouTuber that gave me inspiration to start this series. And I ended up matching him in time, basically. But I have Invention and a number of other quests that he didn't have to worry about. So I think I kind of edged him out, won a little bit, and that made me pretty happy. But aside from that, yeah, I've been having a lot of fun, just not having to stress. After I finally finished Barrows, which was like the most stressful grind for me, honestly, because I was afraid it was going to roll me over past the amnesty period for all these Minophos requirements. I started to have a whole lot of fun, and that's really what I was just looking for in a game. So I think what I'm going to do is, if I continue with RuneScape, if you guys really want to see me continue, I'm totally up for it. And I will be changing up the content style a little bit, but it will still be the same game, the same account that you know and love. Then my second option is to mix it up, go back and forth between 2 games, show progress videos. It would kind of be weekly between each of the games, like 1 week of progress for Black Desert and 1 week of progress for RuneScape. One goes up early in the week, the other goes up later. But I don't really think a lot of people will be for that, or I can just straight up move to a new game, go over to Black Desert. A lot of people have mentioned old school RuneScape, but it's really not my style. Oh, I got logged. Wow. Yeah, so, I will end up changing my content style regardless. I will probably have more frequent uploads, but the uploads will be a little bit, I don't know, a little bit shorter, but a little bit more fulfilling. So I noticed that a lot of my weeks in my series were, like, really short. Like, not a lot happened over many of the days, and I still uploaded an episode weekly. So if, like, you know, Friday, which was the beginning of the week, through Tuesday, like, nothing happened, and then a ton happened on Wednesday and Thursday, it was basically just an episode of my Wednesday and Thursday. And I said that was the whole week, which doesn't really feel right. I did the weekly style, mostly because of Chills RS. I was just following in his footsteps. It seemed to work pretty well, and I liked it. But I think what I'll end up doing is just waiting for a video to feel complete, for progress shown to feel like enough has happened, and upload that. So that if I do go on a PVM spree, you guys will see a video just of me PVMing and getting a lot of good drops. But then I could have another video come up another time of the week, and it's all about skilling, and how many virtual levels I earned, or maybe how many other comp requirements I started working towards for me recomping. You can see here that I just hit tier 9 in Menaphos, which gets me the last quest, and gets me close to tier 10. I've already got my sharking outfit back from Diango, put a fishing perk in here, and yeah, made myself some more fishing rotomatics, did some invention stuff, some disassembling. Yeah, but so I'm just going to leave this up to you guys, let you guys talk it out in the comments. Please vote on the straw poll if you have any strong feelings one way or the other, and I'll let that decide what happens in going into the future. I'm recording this at like 11 p.m. and I just uploaded at like 11 p.m. Been tons of videos going up on my channel the past few days, so I'm gonna wait until till tomorrow to put this up around noon my time, just so that I'm not spamming everybody too much, and to make sure that everybody can see this at a more appropriate hour. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm looking forward to your input, and man, my outro is just broken. I can't say I'll see you next week. It just, okay, thanks for watching, guys, and end scene.